What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here. The Space Marines continue to roll with their small little Imperial Guard allies here. I thought this blind dude would leave me a long time ago. I'm going to try and give him new eyes, I think. He's not too old. I don't know what's going to happen if we give him eyes, but we'll try it. If it works, we'll just make him a regular dude. And then he'll just become one of the Space Marines. That's fine. What was it down here? Adamantium. We'll get all that stuff eventually. At some point, I have to bail to a different map, I think. Oh, maybe I'll do a trade yet. We are under half in terms of how much fuel we have left. I should probably... We are close enough also, though, that we can turn off, dump your Space Marine. I think we detected hostile activity over here, so... start your engine. Let that dude get out of there. You lot come over here too. Leonid can hold his own pretty well. Where'd the other one go? Why aren't you following? Okay. No threats found. Leonid, I guess you're fine. This one was an ambush. That's my guy. A monkey? You had to be kidding me. Alright, I think we smoked ourselves. Good thing he self-tends. That was the ambush. Wait, we should double check. No, we're totally fine. Let's go back here. Is there anything we can hunt? I don't need a ton of meat right now. I think I'll let it go. Not impressed with the drum party that went terrible and pissed everybody off. 6 days of orneriness out of these dudes. This thing saved my bacon in terms of chunks, because we literally molested every mountain that was on this map, and there's just nothing left. So, we wouldn't have had that. What are you doing? Why aren't you mining? Okay, so one thing I need to do after that is then just come around and put them all to this. There we go. That's the only actual stone structure. The rest of it's steel and rockcrete and other material that I don't really care for. We'll just take what we can get. That's it. And these are... I don't even know. Maybe I should be taking these. I don't know. It's... Alright. Reform vehicle. Turn them off. Turn them on. I have a human driver and a Space Marine rider on both of them. So that if I get in a fight, the humans can drive around and try and run people over. And then the Space Marines can go do the real business. We still have a decent amount of capacity. Hold on, I haven't loaded all the blocks yet. No. Steel, we might as well take it since it's there. One thing I could do to kind of cheese it up would be to take these granite walls and just deconstruct them when we get home. It's totally a possibility. And they're only 1 kilogram each, so I could take a crap ton of walls. They're worth 3-4 blocks each. I haven't been doing that. Oh, I gotta figure out where I'm headed here. So we have... Choose route, accept. What do we have for fuel left? 55. I think we'll make it home, and I think we can... What do we have for capacity? We have about 500, so yeah, let's do one more. Alright, now check it out. This one loads just wide open. Isn't that interesting? I'm half tempted just to use these tanks. And can I only select one at a time? What's going on? Why can't I bloody move the thing? Start. Oh, the engines aren't started. I see. Okay. What if we battle cannon the wall? How's that work for us? Oh, we didn't bring a battle cannon. Alright, what if we did this? There's steel walls here. There, that works just fine, right? Main turret. We have all this firepower. Alright, well, we have an entrance, so I guess we can shut them down before we waste all of our fuel. Alright. Unload. Unload. I'm going to leave the... Did it? No, it didn't. I'm going to leave the humans to guard. And we're going to take the Space Marines in to explore. Seems like a fair play, right? very slowly, one step at a time. A lot of doors and crap here. A lot of garbage. Alright, so we do have a couple of cases. Open that one and then open that one. You lot. Keep exploring. Get out of there, flea. Smith's coming in. No, he's not. Alright, that's fine. We got it under control. What's this? This is just an operating... Hey, advanced components. Go there. Go there. Go there. It's going to get hot in here momentarily. Go there. I need to keep an eye on who's doing the exploring, because we're going to run into some baddies at some point, right? This is a massive, like, base to deal with here. Did you open that one yet? No. Luciferia. So you get a lot of money doing these, because these items are worth a fair amount of... Boogie. Felshmel, what are you doing? You're just gathering things. What are you doing with it? Oh, sweet. We can refuel our machine with that. That's fantastic. Okay, so that room we shall avoid for the moment. You guys come up here. Probably shouldn't have people wandering around on their own. Hey, there's another one. Nice. You go there. You go... I don't know. Okay, that's... Nope. Don't do that, friend. Just ignore that situation. Okay, this one looks relatively safe. You gotta, like, stop them immediately before they start automatically shooting at things, because that's not gonna go great for me. Alright, that one's available. You come over here, you go there. That one's... Hey, I got a lot of crap this time. What is that? Void Sight serums. Nice. Open that one. I haven't seen anything bad come out of one of those yet, so I'm not terribly worried about it. Flee, you go this way, you go this way. That's an old turret. It's not an active turret. Okay, that area is cooked out. You come here. Ah, yes, more goodies. Very nice. There's some chem fuel. No. Don't shoot those guys. They don't look happy. Oh, I don't even think we can leave until we battle everybody that needs battling, which is a bit unfortunate, but... So one thing you could do would be forbid all the doors on the rooms that have baddies in them. We've explored everything, so nobody goes in any of those. And then make a stockpile zone somewhere out of the way, and then do a haul on everything you want out of here, I guess. Will they haul it automatically, or what's this? Steel. What's this? Steel. It's got to be getting really warm in here with this fire blazing. Oh shit, the mechs have shown up somewhere. How many groups? Just one? Must be a termite then. There is a termite. There's 2 termites. Not the end of the world. We've dealt with this before. Do we have our bionic eyes yet? That'd be nice. Alright, let me just make sure these guys are safe. And again, I don't think... Maybe I can just manually load that stuff and skin out of here without having to deal with these guys. I just don't want anybody getting murderized or losing a limb. And we don't really need to fight these guys if we don't have to. Alright, those guys are going to have to chill. I think I am going to just do a battle over there and form the caravan in a smart way. But we do have to deal with this buttholery first. And I think we can probably use our 4 Space Marines to good effect here. And then if they do breach, we'll worry about that. Just waiting on Quinn to show up here. Quinn, get it! Alright, is there anybody that's going to start me on fire? Because those are the only ones that really pose a threat. So, give it to him. Alright, 1 down, 2 down. Back inside. Oh, we should open this door, too. Maybe we can lure them in. We're taking some shots, but the armor sucks it up really well, so you can't complain too much. Alright, you go down there and deal with that. Otherwise, they're going to come through the wall regardless of that. I have to keep an eye on them, too. Fortunately, there's only 1 group. I might just go have a shootout with them. The problem is the big dudes. I need some more armor-penetrating ammunition. Alright, you guys, I'd prefer if you'd stay together and keep moving. They're going somewhere. Yeah, they're breaching over there. Okay, I'd like all of you lot I can't select them that way. Alright, where are they popping the wall? Over here. What if we went in here and opened the garage door and then just started blasting through? Meanwhile, these guys are on the distract. Don't sit still. Keep running around. Why don't we go mess with the guys that are actually doing the work that's going to cause me trouble here? How long is that wall going to hold up? Not much longer, in all honesty. Well, you're taking some shots. More than a few. I really don't want my main, or my little dudes getting caught out by all these bastards, but... Alright, give it to them. Doors up. Start shooting. Give them hell. I could really use some cover at some point in my life. Alright, they're stunning them. That's great. You guys are getting pretty well blasted here. Alright, I think we have this one in hand. Turns out the firepower of the Imperium cannot be matched by stupid mechanoids. Now we have an infestation. Where is it at? Oh, it's over here. That's odd. Where's it at? Let's just gather everybody. Draft them up. It's just happening right there. That's a new one. Okay, I'm gonna have to home zone. Actually, the mech stuff isn't hurt by fires, but if they dropped any goodies, those would be messed up by the fires. Just keep running, guys. Keep running. Another one down. I need to see which of these guns is more effective. Some of them cause these explosions. I don't know which is from which. Alright, that's the end of that. As you were. As you were. Nobody is drafted. Give me a massive haul command. We'll get all these dudes brought in. Threat annulled. Hauler robot. You should definitely be restricted. Close doors. How goes the infestation over here? Okay, it wasn't terrible. We're gonna have to keep running. They're getting close. We don't have enough guys to blast them all to bits. They're gonna be beating the snot out of my tanks too. Smith is caught. Smith has been entangled. Smith, just run as far as you can that way. We'll try and back you up here. Probably we're going to do more damage to Smith ourselves than... Alright, if this thing gets destroyed, we're in deep shiza. Alright, come down here. Health. Doesn't seem like they're doing too much damage to it, all things considered. Alright, how did Smith fare? He recovered fine. There's Felschmel. He's taken out the hive. Probably we've done way more damage to this than those dudes did. That's my guess. Wow. Just wow. Need a medical bed. That's what I need. I didn't realize that could happen here. I did not make that one medical. Someone's got some medicine somewhere. There you go. Drop some of that. Smith, how bad did you get it? Death in 15 hours. More than a little bit, I would say. Alright, we will take all this. Fortunately, it wasn't a huge infestation, but the problem was totally unexpected. That's nuts. Somebody want to tend my boy here? Yes, they do. And then I guess we're just going to have to go in here and deal with these clowns. Because the only way I can reform the caravan is to have them dealt with. Space Marines are in good health. Alright. Oh, he was feeding him, but that's okay. Alright, so what's the best approach to this? Why don't we go here? And then attack the wall. And then attack the wall. Can you do it? Attack this wall. We're just going to blast so we have some way to see them. That's not good. We need to get out of there quick. They're coming fast. They're coming in hot. Alright, go up here. That might have been the wrong way to go, friends. We don't want to corner ourselves, but we just did. Better get him quick. If we could just get the shot off, we're fine. Oh, what the hell is that thing? That's a Chaos Dreadnought with a rocket launcher. How about we shoot at that? Whatever the hell that thing is. If it looks like it starts... I think we should get out of there. Flee, move, 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 move. Alright, it's gotta come to... Is it downed? It's barely injured. Why is it just sitting there? Why can't I control my guys? Oh, there's a tree there. Here it comes. Give it to it. We cannot let it shoot whatever. Oh, it just takes it a long time to shoot because whatever it shoots is probably freaking bananas. Okay. That worked okay. Where to go next? Do we do the same thing over here, I guess? It's not ideal to have a shootout with mechs like this, especially when they have fire. The Space Marine armor should be totally immune to fire. Oops. What just happened? I don't know what I clicked. Not everybody can see that other door. Okay, I'm going to put you here. It's not the best idea, but there it is. What did I do? Why aren't they just attacking? Alright. Cannot hit target. Alright, blast this. You know, the stuff you got to figure out here. Alright, and just everybody go for that guy. Should be enough collateral damage that... There we go. I'd say so. This guy needs to go. The Tesseron, dude. Give it to him before he gets you. Oh, I knew it was going to go bad. Alright, Leonid. He's still on fire. The Tesseron's not doing us any favors. We're going to have to pick him apart. What happened? Pick him apart some other way. I guess you can make it over here. I like how they charge into the enemy. Flee. Take cover. Shoot over there. You guys come down here. Flee. I can't hold that door open. Flee. Take cover. You gotta get away. So this is one weakness of the Space Marines in a massive way. Alright, get over here. Do something. Just stop running around on fire. You. Go there. You seem to have not put your fire out. Okay, just go there. No, in the doorway. I think we got the bad guy. Alright, we've done it. Let's just get the hell out of here, please, for the love of God. Alright, we may reform our caravan. Our vehicle caravan. Turn them off, turn them on. Whew, that could have been a lot worse. We could have just left at any time, but I don't want to screw around and lose a vehicle or lose a person. It just doesn't seem like such a great idea. So we have insect jelly, we have chem fuel, we have advanced components, herbal meds, medicine that we drop. We got all kinds of goodies here. No more plasteel. I'm going to just load everything that's sitting around. Okay, I guess we just take chunk. Oh, there's silver. Do we take the mechs? I don't think we bother. Mostly because, like, here's a centipede. It weighs 180 kilograms. That's just nuts. I'm half tempted to take a bunch of these walls because they're very light. They're going to get more blocks than if we just take chunks. But it also kind of feels like an exploit, so I guess I won't do it. Let's take as many of these as we can. I guess we'll go marble. There you go. 16. It's not many. All right, and then enter home. All right, I'd say all in all, that was a massive success. Why are we still in slow mode? Maybe that's just dragging out from the battle. So we have plenty of fuel again because we managed to pick up fuel there. So that's one way we can keep refueling ourselves is by stopping at those things. Okay, very original. Very, very original, everybody. You know, they're going to try to attack this way. I think we'll put the Space Marines on this side to keep them from trying to go attack our base. And you lot on this side. Alright, how many hives did we end up with? Fortunately, half our people are off the map, so it doesn't overly matter. You guys. Slow it down. We don't need this in super fast motion. I'm going to run north so we can hopefully get some crossfire going with these dudes. Come over here. Keep running. Alright, yeah, now we're plugging them from the side. We're blasting them in the face. You guys, get somewhere you can shoot. Okay, hold on. They're almost into us here. Well, I'd say that wasn't much of a threat. I don't want to shoot through my own guys. It's very bad, especially when it's these little soft humies. Space Marines, not as big of a risk since they self-tend immediately almost. Did you just take a couple shots from a bolter? Yeah, relic bolt gun. Blasted the pants off the guy. Alright, I'd say we got this one in hand. Alright, there you go. I guess we can turn them into chem fuel. We've been making a lot of money on the chem fuel thing. Finish those off. I'm gonna let the Space Marines go. Alright, if I could get rid of these, why don't we just let these dudes handle the dirty work of cleaning up the mess this time. Alright, this won't take long. Lumi's getting involved too. I wouldn't stand over there when there's a bunch of dumb Imperial kids shooting, wide open shooting their weapons at your head. I think we got them. I don't see any more hives anywhere. I do see a whole lot of insect jelly, which I can't seem to select. There we go. Alright, well, that was useful. Where's Grill? How do you get stuck over there? And Smith 2. Still need that healer mech serum for Smith 2's brain, but I don't think we're going to... I think it might be too late by any means. So they are 0.3 days away. I wish these guys had good things to trade. It's really frustrating that they don't. Please leave a like if you are enjoying this insanity. Leave a comment. I read them all. I do respond. I appreciate you guys being with me. I love you all, and I will see you next time.